Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be super exciting because I'm bringing you the ultimate lag fix for GameLoop. So, without further delay, let's get started. First, download this file. As always, the link will be in the description below. Now, let's uninstall your old GameLoop. First, open the Destroy file, then open the Clean file and wait for a bit. Once the cleaning process is complete, it will uninstall GameLoop completely. It's very important to restart your PC after uninstalling. Only after restarting should you proceed with the next step. Open your browser and search for CTT tool. Go to the first website and copy the command from there. Now open PowerShell and run it as administrator. Paste the command and hit enter. Wait for a bit and you'll see another window. Here you need to click on Tweaks. After clicking on that, click on Standard and then click on Run Tweaks. This will automatically optimize your system and delete unnecessary cache files. See, this is complete. Now you can close this and move on to the next step. Now open the Downloads folder, then open the Lag Fix folder. Next, go to the Windows Lag Fix folder and then open the Latency Tweaks folder. Once inside, open and run the registration file. After that, open the Ping Boost folder and execute the file. This is to boost your ping. After that, open the Software folder and extract the Park Control Pro. Open it and install the software. Once the installation is complete, close it completely. Then extract the BOA file, copy the activator and paste it in the Park Control installation folder. After pasting, open the activator, select Park Control and activate it. After activation, go back to the Lag Fix folder and open the Ultimate Power Plan folder. Then run it as administrator. After that, apply the same settings that I am applying. After doing all of this, click on OK and then proceed with the next step. After that, go back and open the Software folder. Run the MSI utility as administrator. After that, set your GPU priority to high and apply the settings. Now, we're going to install GameLoop. I'm using the Chinese version because it's much better than the global version. It has no lag in the game. Install it on an SSD drive, as this will reduce lag compared to an HDD drive. After the installation is complete, open the emulator. While it's opening, let's change the temp path. To change the temp path, press Windows plus R, then type regedit and hit Enter. After that, navigate to this directory. I'll give you the exact location in the description. Just copy and paste it and you'll get the folder. Once you're there, you will see a folder named Tencent. Open it and inside you will find an SF file. Double-click on it and change its location to your SSD drive. It could be C, D or E. Do the same thing with the temp path file. Once everything is done, cancel it. Next, download the PUBG Chinese version to install the emulator. Click on it and install it. Check its size. It should be 2.4 gigabytes. If the size is in megabytes, cut it and download it again. If that doesn't work, restart GameLoop and your 2.4 gigabyte game will start downloading. Now, you might be wondering why I'm using PUBG Chinese. The reason is that this is a way to install the GameLoop Chinese version, and we're not going to download the entire game. Keep watching and I'll show you what to do next. Now, listen carefully. When you see this, stop the download and cancel it. The emulator has been downloaded and now you can proceed to the next step. Now, close GameLoop. Go to the location where you installed GameLoop and open the UI folder. There, you'll find the Android emulator file. Copy it and paste it. After that, delete the Android emulator EX file and rename the copy to Android emulator AX. If you didn't understand, just watch the video carefully and you'll get it. Now, create a shortcut of Android emulator EX on the desktop. You can rename the shortcut to PUBG. After that, open its properties and, in the location field, add a dash VM space 100 at the end of the path. Then, apply the changes and click OK. Now, launch the emulator. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Keep supporting me like this in the future. It took me a lot of time to make this video and even more to edit it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and like the video as well. After launching, press the F9 button and the settings will appear. Open the settings and the first thing you need to do is change the language. If you're not understanding something, don't worry. Just follow along and do it exactly like I'm doing. After that, open the GameLoop settings and follow along just like I'm doing. If you have a good graphics card, like a 1060 or above, you can switch to OpenGL. If not, just stick with DirectX like I'm doing. After doing all of this, make sure to save your settings and then restart the emulator. After that, we will proceed to install PUBG. After restarting, open the GameLoop Lag Fix folder and run the optimizer. Once it's running, press 1 and hit Enter. this will automatically install PUBG for you. Whenever this pop-up appears, make sure to cancel it every time. Once the installation is complete, open PUBG. Now download the resources and log in with your ID. After doing all of this, I'll be back. See, I've logged into the game. Now we're going to optimize the game. Follow along exactly like I'm doing. This is a very important part of the video, so watch carefully. If you have a 1 GB graphics card, select 1080p, otherwise select 2K. After making all these settings, save them and restart the emulator. After restarting, open the GameLoop Lag Fix folder and run the optimizer file. Once it opens, type 3 and hit enter. Next, you need to select the FPS. If you want 90 FPS, type 1, or if you want 120 FPS, press 2 and hit enter. After that, decide which graphics settings you need. If you have a 1 or 2 GB GPU, play on smooth settings. If you have more than that, you can increase the graphics. After applying the graphics, now you can play the game smoothly without any lag. Also guys, there are still some settings left to optimize. The video has become quite long, so this will be it for now. I'll upload part 2 and explain all the remaining settings in that video. Guys, it took me 2 days to make and edit this video, and a lot of effort went into it. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if this video helped you in any way. In the next video, I will share my iPad resolution with you, along with the complete key mapping. I was getting 100 plus FPS, but due to the recording, it's showing 90 FPS now. That's all for now, guys. See you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, and remember, your support keeps me going. Thanks for watching.